Okay, hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for supporting the channel. So I'm actually going to tell you about a vision I had yesterday. Because I actually found myself sitting down yesterday in the evening, nighttime, whatever. And I was kind of, having a little conversation with my ancestors and my spirit guides. And I was kind of saying to them, well, what am I doing next for Virgo, what is next? Because I see the energy is kind of repeating itself. I see it moving slowly, yes. But I was kind of saying to them, is there something specific I need to go to Virgo about? And it's almost like instantly of me saying that, it's almost like it kind of felt like teleportation. Zoom. It's almost like they bring me to somewhere else. Now, I don't know if you guys know the cartoon Finding Nemo. And if you do, you'll be very familiar with Dory in that cartoon. And they bring me to the bit in that cartoon where all I could hear her saying is, keep on swimming, keep on swimming. And I thought, okay. Now, it gave me the energy for some of you. It may be different for others of you, right? Take it how it resonates. It may not even resonate with any of you at all. But it gave me the energy here of Virgos is either there is something difficult coming towards you, or there is a distraction around you, or there is something or someone coming towards you to distract you, or at least to try. Hopefully this message reaches who it needs to in time. The Spirit was saying to me that this is going to be a test. But they were also saying to me, it's going to be very rewarding for those of you that pass this test. It's almost like I can see a race, when you're racing and everybody's racing to that finish line, right? And it's the first one to get through and kind of tear down the ribbon or whatever. It's almost like Spirit is standing right on the other side of that line with the gift, with the reward, with the medal. But you got past that line, Virgo. And then I heard the word, like I said, temptation. So for some of you, this may come in the form of a lover. This may come in the form, I don't know, of family. Someone who may want to kind of tug on those heartstrings a little bit, or tug on that emotional side of you. And then I kept hearing again, keep on swimming, keep on swimming. So some of you are going to have to be able to recognize who or what this is when it comes towards you. And you're going to have to be able to look at it and say, yeah, that's the temptation. That's the test. Spirit says, keep on swimming, keep on swimming, right? Then they gave me another vision here. So this may be a different scenario for some others of you. Whatever this is, it may come at you a different way. Because they bring me to a vision where, let's say, I'm in the ocean. And it's almost like the water was rising all the way up my neck. And, when it's going to come and like hit your chin. And then, when you start to get in that energy where you start panicking. It's like fear. So I don't know if for some of you, somebody wants to try and install some kind of fear in you. But again, it's a test to distract you. Somebody here is trying to stop you receiving this gift that the universe is trying to give you. Now, when I was getting to that point of fear of like, oh my God, no, I'm going to drown, right? Spirit whispered in my ears and they said, as long as your mouth, your ears, and your eyes are above water, who can guess the next sentence? Keep on swimming, keep on swimming. You know? And it was like that energy of, which we've been seeing quite a lot over the last few weeks, right? Having that faith as small as a mustard seed. To know that it's almost like maybe these people have a certain power to push you to the edge. But really and truly, actually, they can't push you over. They're going to need you to step over the edge. And the only way I feel like Virgos is that you may do that is if you allow this fear or these people or whatever this is, right, to be installed in you. It says, I had to write these down because I had to record myself saying this and then I had to go back and write it down and see exactly what I was saying, you know? But the words I was getting is when you get to that point of fear or when you get faced with that temptation, the words I was hearing was persevere. It was find your inner strength. It was dig deep. It was remember who you are. It was remember why you're here. Spirit saying if you keep up that strength, if you keep focused, if you keep grounded, Spirit said the devil's going to give up. He's going to need an easier target. Someone who's more bendable. Oh, I don't know. I'm hearing for someone here, you know, Spirit saying that they can't penetrate you. That sounds so wrong. I don't know. Let me get through these notes. Now, it's funny because last night when I was kind of like having this conversation in my head, so someone in there gonna feel like, oh, she crazy. It's okay. You know, we're all a little crazy. It's about balance. When I was saying that fireworks were going off, people were still popping fireworks and things like that. Now, as soon as I heard the bit, the devil's gonna give up, they stopped. Just went quiet. And I thought, okay, sign and synchronicity, right? See, because whatever this is, and I don't know if this is going to resonate with everyone, but I feel like for some Virgos here, wherever it is that you are going is somewhere big. Whatever this offer is that the universe is handing you or giving to you, I'm hearing for some of you passing down. So this could even be spiritual gifts. It's going to be big. And the reason I say it's going to be big because it's almost like these people are going so hard against you to, like I said, they don't want you to get to that finish line. And worse, you don't want to take them with you, Virgo. But like I said, I wrote down the end of something and the beginning of something else. But I also said here for those who believe. And then I was hearing the words revelation and revolution. But I didn't really have time to go search what they mean, but I'm sure it resonates somehow, right? And then I was hearing something about the New World Order. And then I was hearing something about the Age of Aquarius. And then it says time for healing all over the world. There's a shift, there's a change, and it's not just happening in one place. I was hearing that a lot of people are starting to wake up. Or this is a message for the woke. They also pointed out here, Virgos, don't be afraid to go forward here. Some of you may feel like you are different. Some of you may feel like you may be worried about what people may have to say. Because when I think about Dory, she was different, right? And even though, you know, the dad was like, oh, she's annoying and she's in this and she keeps repeating herself and da-da-da-da. It's almost like she was the one that solved the puzzle in the end. Or when he was telling her, you can't speak to whales. Yes, she could. Don't doubt yourself, Virgos. Some of you are waking up and you are remembering who you are. Reminds me of that Beyonce song. Who are you? This is your ancestors trying to, I don't know. But the last thing that Spirit said to me was, they can't stop you, Virgo. You're in your calling. So I should have put a warning that I wasn't going to pull any tarot cards on this. But I am going to pull a card from, which deck is it? Oh, the Love and Light, and one from Archangel Michael. So let's get Archangel Michael's message first. Thank you, Spirit. What's the energy here? I feel like the message is a lot more powerful than how I am explaining it, you know, but give me a card. Thank you, Archangel Michael. There's a message here for Virgo. Wow. Bottom of the deck, we have embrace this magical moment. It says you are in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. Let's just get the Love and Light card. Thank you, Spirit. Wouldn't it be ironic if the unique card came out? The bottom of the deck, look at this. It says walk away from illusions and towards truth. It says show me the right path, O Lord. Point out the road for me to follow. And then, like I said, this is what some of you are doing. You're not even looking left. You're not even looking right. Some of you ain't even really dealing with other people like that. And this is why. They want to come in and distract you. Some of these people know where you're going. Give me one card. Thank you. Look at that. Face your future with boldness and strength. So let's see. It says, trust the guidance you're receiving. It says, Archangel Ariel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I am also present to clear away your worries so you can trust your divine guidance. Pretty fitting, right? And then you have connect with living water. And you know what this is giving me when I think of water? It makes me think of Pisces. It makes me think of your intuition, your psychic abilities. Like I said, some of you may be getting an upgrade in that area. Now, again, for some of you, if you've been trying to manifest something else for yourself, if you planted the seeds and you trusted that spirit or the universe will deliver whatever it is that you want to manifest in the correct timing, for some of you, I feel like that timing is now. Don't let anything get in your way, not when you so close. It says the sea belongs to him, for he made it. His hands formed the dry land too. So that is really giving me earth and water energy. Some of you, like I said, may have water highly aspected in your chart. For some of you, with the connecting with water, I don't know. Maybe spiritual baths. Maybe you've been doing something with water. But like I said, I feel like it's more an energy of connecting with your emotions, connecting with your intuition, and letting it lead you through. It also makes me think of the hermit with the lantern. Some of you definitely receiving downloads. Look at that, and it's leading you to calmer waters. So Virgos, I'm going to leave this here. So don't forget to hit that thumbs up for me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But most of all, Virgos, stay safe. Love and light, Virgo.